Hello, today I've got sort of a do-it-yourself tutorial type of video for you. Because maybe you've seen my shopping haul like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe I think 1 or 2 or 3, well, some weeks ago at any rate. Point is, I showed these earrings because I bought feathers and made them into earrings, and someone asked if I could do a tutorial on that. Actually on the Dutch version of this video, but yeah. So I figured why not do that, you know, it's like really fun and really easy to do. And yeah, you know, like, it's just, I like making jewelry, I just don't do it often enough, so yeah. And yeah, seeing as this is really easy to do with the earrings, I also thought why not show you how to make a necklace, because, you know, then at least the video is a little bit longer, and personally I really like making like necklaces and earrings that match each other, just, I don't know, I like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this video. Let's get started. So for the necklace we'll need a piece of rope. I'm using this black rope, and we'll also need 2 pairs of pliers. I'm sure they have official names, but I have no idea what they are. They're just flat pair and a sort of rounded pair. And then I just have these little pieces of jewelry hardware that I got from a budget store, I think. They sell it pretty much anywhere, so yeah. And also feathers, of course. So yeah, I'll start with the earrings, and I just use the round pliers to sort of open the little ring at the bottom. And then I just hook one of the little feather holders in it. And I always make sure it has like one open end and 3 closed ends. I always make sure the closed end is up on the front, because it just looks prettier in the end. And of course I do that on both the earring sides. Then for the necklace I have this little round ring, and I also open that up and put it on one of those little feather or whatever decoration sort of holders, which probably also have an official name, but again I have no idea what it is. But yeah, you can see what I mean. And then it looks like that. And then it's time to go sort the feathers. Now I'm personally pretty picky with feathers, like I always want the exact feathers that I want for a certain thing. So what I always do is just, yeah, sort of sort them. I always want one big one, one medium one, and one small one. And then I just stack them like from large to small. And again with the jewelry thing, I make sure that the closed part is on the front, so that, you know, the most pretty looking part is the easiest visible. And then I just turn the feathers around and carefully close it up. Do keep in mind this is just, you know, jewelry hardware, like it's not extremely sturdy, so do be careful doing this. Because when I just started out a few times I actually managed to completely break one of those metal things, and yeah, that's a waste, so yeah, do be careful. I do actually squeeze them shut like pretty tightly in the end, just because, you know, I don't want the feathers to fall out later. And yeah, then you have a feather dangle. As I said in the beginning, it's just really easy to do. Then obviously I just, you know, put the rope through it to make it into a necklace. And then you could make an actual jewelry thing on the ends of it. But what I like to do is just sort of tie one part of the rope around the other part in a double knot, but not too tight because it still needs to be able to move. And that way it will be actually possible to, you know, make different sizes with the necklace. Because as you can see now, it can just move. It's basically the thing that, yeah, we all did that back in primary school when I was a kid. We're making necklaces, so yeah, I knew that skill would come in handy at some point in time. Yeah. And obviously I just did the exact same thing on the other side. And then I just cut off the excess part of the rope. And obviously you can just use whatever you want. You can also use a metal string, whatever. I didn't have any metal string at this moment, so that's why I chose to use this. But yeah, that's basically it's all up to your personal preferences. And then the necklace is already done. Then onto the earrings. As you can see, I again sorted the feathers and again stacked them from big to small. And of course you can also use like other colors of feathers. I chose to use these just because I already made a brown pair and I also wanted a sort of a grey, black, white-ish pair. Yeah, cooler toned. I also have like brightly colored feathers. And I might actually make those into a necklace or earrings as well at some point in time. Probably in summer, I think. Yeah. But anyways, you can just use whatever feathers you want, obviously. But yeah, that's what I really love about this technique, you know. You can just basically make anything you like. Which I think is very much fun. Not to mention cheaper than buying actual jewelry. So yeah. And then just the entire part of making these is just, you know, the exact same thing as with the necklace. Just put the little metal thing on and then squeeze it shut. Also, do be careful to not use too many feathers, by the way. I keep it at 3 feathers because that actually fits in the metal part. If I'd take like 5 feathers, then it wouldn't fit. So, yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind, of course. And yeah, then that's already it for this tutorial. So yeah, here you can see from up close what it looks like. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! What I do, by the way, sorry about the horrible state of my bangs. I worked outside in the rain all day and this is the result. Yeah. But yeah.